This is the Outside Film Festival for Mountainfilm in Telluride.
I'm here with Dan Austin, one of the staples of Mountainfilm. Dan, how long have you been here with Mountainfilm?
Oh man, first year was 2000.
And that was True Fans. Tell me a little bit about that film.
Yeah, I came with my film True Fans, which was kind of my breakout feature. It was a documentary about biking across America with my brothers from Venice Beach to the Basketball Hall of Fame. So it played well here. We had a great time, and I've been back almost every year since.
Give us a little background of what exactly is 88 Bikes.
Sure. 88 Bikes is a nonprofit foundation, and we endow ashrams, orphanages, centers, and schools, and sometimes villages throughout the developing world with bikes for all the kids. So each bike is donated one-to-one by an individual. They buy a bike, $88. We buy all the bikes in country. We give the child a picture of their sponsor. We take a picture of the child holding their sponsor's picture and give that back to the sponsor, and then give them the bike. We send back volunteers as well to do workshops and maintenance clinics, bike rides, safety workshops. In some cases, we're building a bike shop this summer in the Navajo Nation. You were one of our volunteers in India, and you guys did an amazing mural with those girls, which still gets me really emotional. It was such a nice mural. I loved that, and it's beautiful to see these girls who had been through so much, surviving sexual slavery, reflecting their childhood. You know, it's that innocence back on the mural, and the power of your visit and bikes on helping that to happen. So
yeah, it was definitely a very powerful experience for me. Thank you so much for inspiring me really to go. I'm wondering, what have you seen as sort of the direct empowerment that one bike can offer a kid?
Mm-hmm. Well, I remember, speaking of India, Supriya, who you worked with over there, mentioned that these girls who had obviously been through a lot, once they had reintegrated into society, the bikes helped them feel equal to men again, they said. And I think you echoed that as well. And, I think we see this a lot. Not only do they help them to feel equal and kind of, they give them a sense of autonomy. When you learn to fix up a bike, it gives you this, this sense of mastery, but it also makes you really happy. And I think at the end of the day, that's what it's all about. I mean, you can get to market, you can visit your friends, but ultimately it's all about happiness. The bike really helps these kids to be happy, and we believe that, if you can help kids to be happy, even if those bikes end up breaking down and not lasting forever, that happiness is something that does stay with them forever.
Yeah, I've watched you sort of progress into this happiness movement. Mm-hmm. Tell me a little bit more about where that's going. Where's the new direction?
Well, I mean, I think it's always been kind of the integral focus of 88 Bikes, the idea of happiness being sort of the key component. The bikes are a vehicle for that, but ultimately, our biggest takeaway is helping these kids to be happy, to reconnect with their childhoods. The kids we work with are orphans. They've seen their parents die of HIV/AIDS or in the wars, or they've gone through a lot. Former child soldiers, child slaves, and so the bikes help them recover a bit of that childhood that's been shattered by these events beyond their control. Right. And that's really at the end of the day what we're all about.
Thank you so much for your time.
Thank
if
you.
People want to support, where can they go?
They can go to 88bikes.org, and they can donate a bike or just say hi or whatever. Or just whatever they want.
Or volunteer.
Or volunteer. Yeah, or volunteer. Exactly. Yeah.
Well, thank you so much.
You're welcome.